Welcome back. Okay, I'm forever looking out for gift ideas for my lady wife, Angeline.
Yeah.
This is her show. It was at one time it would have been mine with the, but obviously these days with less hair. But Poppy, a hair care extravaganza this hour.
I feel like I've got a bit of responsibility here because I'm also friends with your lovely wife. So I need to ensure that you choose carefully with your gifts.
Oh, but that's the thing. But as you know, my wife Angeline and as is your whole family as well, are Primal. So very, and as you are as well, very particular, very passionate, very informed about the products that you wish to consume. And also to apply to your body, and in this case, the hair.
Absolutely.
So it's very hard to find responsible products that are in line with the primal universe, as it were, that fit the universe with natural ingredients, but make a great gift, which this does. It's a really thoughtful and a lovely gift idea.
It is, and you talk about gifts, and there is a certain special day that is coming up. Not my birthday, that's been. There's another day. That
is very soon.
That warrants often. I mean, it's all about family and the people that you spend your time with, and obviously means so much more than that. But often gifts are exchanged on this date in December, and
one paycheck away. Think like that.
Nick you're a Christmas person, aren't you? Because you've come in every day and you've given me some sort of form of a countdown of how many Fridays are left or how many days, or I'm surprised it's not giving me the hours and minutes, if I'm being completely honest.
But that's why this is what I love this time of year. But I love this time of year. I'm loving this time of year of Primal as well, because it all seems to be it's always going to be great deals, great value, great quality, but all these lovely gift ideas as well. But with the countdown, because near to where I live is a Christmas shop which has on the door the countdown, and the kids we go in with the kids.
Now I know.
Well, my friend, you know the shop, don't you? And my parents made Christmas very special, especially my mum. She really had a magic. Was Christmas a good time for you? I do appreciate as well, for some people, Christmas can be quite sometimes a sad time or a lonely time. I do appreciate that and respect that. But for our house, it was always one geared towards excitement. And I love buying the gifts, but very hard to buy. For example, gifts for somebody who has a primal outlook on life, because there are certain products out there which just do not fit.
No, and we're talking cosmetics in this instance. So this show is all about hair care, but primal hair care, which is why we named it that, because it's not just about putting anything on your hair, any ingredient, any shampoo, any product. This is about ingredients that fit in line with the primal lifestyle, ingredients that Mother Nature has so gracefully offered to us, and we're now utilising for our hair and for our skin. Some very famous ingredients which you will no doubt have heard of in one way, shape or another. And we're going to be starting with shampoo. We've also got a conditioner, and we're going to be going to a hair revitalizer as well. Everything that you see on this table is in the 30% saving sale that we've got going on at the moment. So you can get 30% off from the normal prices, which are already amazing. Just make sure you use that code that is on your screen right now. But let's get started with the shampoo.
So this is a gift set. Okay.
Yes.
Now, first of all, to sort of springboard us into this hour, these are extremely high-end products.
Yes.
Okay. These are like for us the best. For me, it doesn't come any better than this as regards the care, the ingredients. Do you mind if I just tip it on its head?
Oh, I mean, we didn't rehearse this, but
let's not talk about for a second. We're obviously going to talk about what is in here.
Yeah.
Poppy, in your opinion, what? Well, no. This is a two-fold question. First of all, what isn't in here?
Okay.
And in your opinion, what should we be avoiding when we're looking at particular shampoos and conditioners?
The ingredients you should be avoiding are the ones that we've not included, which is great because we've done the work for you, and it can be very, very difficult to find something that really is kind to your hair, kind to your skin, and possesses those natural ingredients, because often you find shampoos and conditioners, hair products on the whole, cosmetics, skincare as well, marketed as natural.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's great, but I would like to know, I mean, there's certain ingredients that perhaps I wouldn't necessarily want to put on my skin that are also natural.
Yeah.
I mean, aluminium, that's that's a natural element, but I choose not to have that in my deodorant, for example.
And coming back to this particular shampoo, no parabens or synthetic preservatives.
That's it. Okay, so parabens are additives that are used. So no other synthetic preservatives, including paraben, that keeps a ridiculously long shelf life. Now, we do actually have the date on this. It takes you to 2022. But these are natural preservatives, not synthetic.
So that gives it a shelf life. Therefore, that's going to help the retailer as opposed to the
consumer.
The consumer.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, so no parabens, no synthetic preservatives, no silicons.
No silicons, which actually can weigh your hair down. So, ladies and gents, anybody, so this is for males and females, have you ever tried a shampoo where afterwards your hair has felt phenomenal? You've got a spring in your step, you feel amazing, you're doing the hair flick. But then after a couple of washes, 3 washes, you find that actually it's making your hair really drab, really heavy, weighed down, lifeless, doesn't have that flamboyancy, that lift to it anymore, the volume. Well, that can actually be down to a number of different reasons, but silicons can play a huge role in that because they can weigh your hair down, much like there's another ingredient there.
You've got no silicons, no colorants, no animal products, and gelatin.
Gelatin's another one, so it's no animal gelatin.
No SLES, no SLS, no sulfur.
There we go. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. When you shampoo, you know the lathering effect you get? Yeah. Is that something you find quite often in shampoos? Is that something?
Oh yeah, absolutely. The foaming,
The foaming.
Yeah.
It's theatre. Yeah. It's been added in, it's an ingredient that's been added in to make you feel like your hair is being cleansed more effectively.
That's extraordinary.
It's a little bit like, in toothpaste in years gone by. In fact, I say years gone by, they still do it now.
Yeah.
But they still do it now. Add an ingredient in that gives this tingling effect to make you feel that it's doing more work and it's a little bit addictive.
To give the impression that something's happening.
Yes,
okay.
yes. But again, the sulfates have been used to degrease machinery.
Yeah.
I mean, wow.
So what we're addressing here, and what we turned on its head, what we're addressing is what isn't in here. So none of the nasties. I'd say Ange loves this particular.
It's Ange, your wife, isn't it? Yeah. Just in case you've just tuned in,
and loves this particular set, and loves other as well high-end shampoos and conditioners like this. Ange hides hers.
Oh.
Do you hide?
No.
No. Right. So
it's not me. It's the other way around.
Right. I'm going to this.
Tell me your story.
Right,
Tell me what's going on.
So what Ange does when because she loves our high-end shampoos, conditioners like this one, and she has uses as well. But she'll has to put them away because obviously I'm kind of. Will grab the shower and do that. The kids will seek out the nice shampoos, the high-end shampoos. I've got to get across how high-end these are. You will adore them. So Anne just puts them in a cupboard or out of reach. So who does this in your life?
Sam does this. So my partner, my boyfriend, Sam.
So
he's just well, you just use so much. I said, Sam, I've got quite a bit of hair, darling.
You've got big hair.
Got big. I love you always say that. Big hair.
You, my wife, my daughter, and you, the biggest hair I've ever known on anybody. It's incredible.
I thank
I'm
you.
Very jealous. I'm envious. I'm jealous. So Sam hides his.
Yeah. So now the thing is that it's a bit naughty really because I bring the shampoos home, so I'm buying them, from Primal and bring that. But Sam's actually, because we've run out of shampoo so quickly on occasion, Sam's gone and ordered without me because obviously I'm here in the building and I can come in and I can request it and I can purchase it on site. Well, I've got home and I've gone, where have these bottles of Primal shampoo come from? He said, well, I couldn't wait any longer. I could see you're about to use the last bottle, and he ends up buying them over. He goes over the top of me.
And being a big-haired lady as you are. I'm only teasing out. I'm only jealous. Do you use the shampoo more than the conditioner? Because that always gets me angry in the shower.
I use more shampoo than
conditioner. I'm really angry. Fuming in the shower.
Storming out with your towel on.
This much shampoo left and this much conditioner.
Yes. So typically, I use shampoo more. More of it gets used, whereas conditioner I need a lot less, and especially with the one that we're about to talk about, because it's incredibly intense. It's intensive treatment. But can we talk about the ingredient?
Yes. So we'll talk about what's not in it.
Yes.
Let's talk about what makes this so special and what's in it.
Yes.
Okay. So it's on the headline there. You've got the argan oil.
Okay.
Is that where you want to start?
Yes, please. Now this, you referenced luxury a number of times, and quite rightly so, because it has one of the most luxurious, one of the most sought after, one of the most renowned famous. I mean, no doubt you've heard of this ingredient, either described as argan oil or Moroccan oil. It's the same thing because it's native to an area in Morocco. And this particular ingredient has created a £1 billion industry in the cosmetic world. This particular ingredient has been used on skin, on hair. It's described, because you can see from the appearance, as liquid gold. And it is phenomenal. Oh my goodness, it's nourishing. Now you'll see on your shampoo as well, it says for normal, dry and damaged hair. Whether you treat your hair, I have highlights done in mine, I get it done professionally so it doesn't touch my skin.
Well, a lot
you don't
of
want bleach
ladies
on,
and gents have colouring
treatments, or even heat treatments, straighteners, curlers, anything like that, which can add to it. The weather. How does your skin and hair bode in this sort of this environment, the weather at the moment, Nick?
Well, I've got very dry skin generally, and very dry hair as well. So I do use moisturiser, which I've openly talked about before. I'm absolutely cool with that.
No, it's brilliant.
And shampoos and conditioner intensive like this, but again, it's the high end quality of something like this that I tend to have to go for, really. But yeah, so how do you play? You're referring to the cold and the damp?
That's it, yeah. So the environmental changes can play havoc on our skin and our hair. And, if you're finding natural hair care is something that's advisory all year round. It's not just, come the autumn and winter, put your natural shampoos on. If you would like to avoid chemicals that have been not associated with, they have been used to degrease machinery. If you'd like to avoid chemicals that studies have actually shown up in urine and actually in the body afterwards, because you're building it up. If you think about it this way, how often do you shampoo your hair? You might do it every day, every other day, every 3 days, every 4 days. It just depends for everybody. But it's the build-up. Use something once or twice, okay, look, it's likely not to have an effect. Obviously, depending what it is, it varies. But your skin is the protective layer of your body, but it's not impenetrable. It's porous. And with that, for me, it's just the risk. And I just think if I could have natural ingredients that include famous, argan is famous. Everyone's heard of argan, haven't they, Nick?
It's associated again with the high-end produce and beauty treatments like this. Would you call this a beauty treatment, a shampoo?
Absolutely. This is. Actually, I say luxury. It's not a luxury. Also, when it comes to having a shower, having a bath, I believe that it's not indulgent, it should be a priority, because it's also time for you, feeling fresh and feeling clean, and actually being fresh and clean is obviously very healthy and very good for you, but it's a time out. It's a time out. Be in the moment, be mindful, and just know that what you're putting on your hair and your skin, your hair is on your scalp is your skin. And if you have been given the option to have a luxury ingredient without the nasties, for the price that we have on screen. And this, by the way, so that's just for the conditioner, is it, that one? Just for the so you can buy them separately.
Yeah, you can get them separately, or
all together.
All together, and all the prices all flashed up there. Remember to quote,
that's together.
Use the code SAVE30 either when you're speaking to the operator or if you're on the website checking out. So that's the gift set. So you can buy them together.
Yeah. How much? So 30% takes it down to £13.29.
Yeah, which is really good. Again, it's getting across the quality and the high end. Everything about this is just luxurious.
We've got comparisons we can show you a little bit later when we go to the conditioner. We can show you what we've seen elsewhere for argan oil conditioners. The price that the whole set is. In fact, do we have those? Should we have a look at them now? Okay,
so talk us through. So we're seeing argan oil treatment. And this is elsewhere, just to give you an idea. I know we've all seen these, all variations of it. Priced for £32.05.
That's smaller. And by the way, that's just 1/2 of the set. That's our conditioner is 150ml.
Yeah.
This is 100ml, and it's £32. Okay. Just over £32.
Okay, next one. Argan oil hair mask, 150ml. So this comes in at the same millimetres, but £25.13.
And that's just for the mask. We are doing the mask and the shampoo as a set. Another treatment for you there?
So argan oil treatment, 100ml, £28.30. So again, a good idea. And again, what's great is what you sort of brought up there again about this particular ingredient, which is associated with these high-end. This is high-end, luxurious, I say beauty treatment, but shampoo and conditioner. We say conditioner. Can we move on to the?
Let's move on to the conditioner, and we can show you. We can actually show you, because Steve went over there and visited, obviously, where this came from. But yes, let's absolutely. We can go to that in a moment. Let's talk about the conditioner as what.
Because this is described as a hair mask.
Yes.
So it is, in my vernacular, as a chap, it would be a conditioner.
So
talk us through this one.
A hair mask is probably a more intensive version of it. The ingredients, I mean, you've got this with aloe vera, shea butter, vitamin B5, B3, B7, and actually B7, also known as biotin.
Yeah.
We include it in our hair, skin and nail supplement that you can also buy on our website. So it's a supplement with a formulation to help promote healthy hair, skin and nails. But vitamin B7, aka biotin, has also been known as vitamin H. And that's for hair, because it's known to be one of the most incredible vitamins to promote healthy hair growth in the industry of hair.
Okay, so talk us through the usage. So it's applied generously to the ends of wet and clean hair, massage with circular motions up to 3 to 5 minutes, then rinse with warm water. So not. It says it here. Yes. So apply gently to the ends of wet. So toward the ends.
Okay. So you can either. So wash your hair with the shampoo, the argan shampoo, so you're getting a double whammy of this incredible ingredient that will show you actually where it comes from in just a moment, the ingredient that's described as liquid gold. We also then offer in the set the argan conditioner, which you can either, so once you wash your hair, you can then put it on wet hair, wait a little bit, massage it in, then wash it off. Or if you really want to see full effect, I would say, pop it on your hair, on wet hair, wrap it in a towel or a scarf that you're happy to use for this particular purpose, and let the goodness sort of soak in. Let it do its thing.
So what's the maximum you think you can leave it for, in your opinion?
I mean, I've left it for about 30 minutes. No, do you know what? You can leave it for much longer than that. It's entirely up to you. I know lots of people that. So for me, I tend to do 30 minutes. That's what works for me. I've got a friend that keeps it on for a couple of hours and then goes around the house doing her jobs and her bits and her bobs, whilst knowing that she's got this hair conditioner mask doing its thing with argan oil that's so luxurious.
And all, as you say, all these extraordinary vitamins added as well. You get organic argan oil, as you said, aloe vera, shea butter, plus vitamins organic B5, B3, B7. So we've been addressing gift ideas for somebody who loves and is insistent and passionate about natural ingredients. We've kind of done the legwork. These are all, again, you've got your natural ingredients.
Primal friendly.
And again, luxurious, this is a high-end product, a really thoughtful but a very generous gift as well.
It is indeed.
A treat for yourself.
Absolutely, primal friendly, to put into the household, to encourage yourself and your family members to be using primal friendly ingredients to eliminate those nasties. Chemicals are everywhere. In fact, there's more chemicals in your household when you shut your door than pretty much anywhere else. And to eliminate as many as you can, it's small steps. There's no way that I could go into my house and say there's no chemicals. No, that's absolutely not the case. But as I go through my ingredients on different shampoos and conditioners and makeup and cleaning products, I go, well, actually, no, that's something I really don't want. And slowly, you're leading a more primal, healthier lifestyle that you can feel happy about.
And also, if you're buying for gifts, then somebody who has adopted the sort of primal lifestyle. It's kind of you're buying for them.
You are.
As opposed to buying not for them. You're buying in line with what their sort of values, attitudes and beliefs are. Now you can buy this separately as well if you wish. So for the hair mask, if you wish to go for that, with a very special offer as well. So you can go for them individually or as part of the set.
That's it. So
it's ladies and gents, isn't it?
Ladies and gents, absolutely. So if you'd like the shampoo individually, make sure you quote Save30 on the phone or use it on the website. Type the code in to get it for just £4.65. You can pay. Oh my goodness, you can pay £20 odd for a shampoo. It's sizable, by the way. The shampoo, the size of the shampoo, you're looking at 250 millilitres, which is a big shampoo.
And it's 150 millilitres for the hair care mask.
The hair care mask, if you buy it as a set, the saving is, you'd be lucky to get a shampoo for the price of the whole set.
Of this quality.
Of this quality, you really would.
For me, it just doesn't get any better than this one. So we're obviously discussing the fabulous ingredients, natural ingredients with these, exploring a fabulous deal, but also discussing whether it is acceptable etiquette to hide one's shampoos in their own house away from the rest of the family. Do you do this? Is this just something we've stumbled across?
Is it just our partners?
And
Some does it too.
This will be away in a cupboard before you know it.
The problem is it is so good that just everybody wants to get their hands on it. And in fact, so Steve, our founder,
this is brilliant. Talk us through, because this is brilliant raw footage. This is brilliant.
So it's really showcasing that we're there. We're there seeing the ingredients. We know where they come from. We understand the importance of the ingredients because we see how they're being created. Well, not created. The ingredients aren't created, but how the oil is extracted from the kernel of the argan fruit firsthand. Take a look at our founder, Steve Bennett, here in Morocco, looking at argan oil.
This is the Argania spinosa tree that we get the kernels from to make argan oil. It's harvested to the southwest of Morocco in female communes. They share the wealth from what they call liquid gold.
It's so fascinating to see how that oil is actually extracted and to understand where it comes from. So all the way from Morocco into your homes, but without the nasty. So focus on the goodness that this offers. And by the way, you know, you'll look down the list of ingredients. It's not just argan. We pinpoint argan because it's one of the main ones. And it's so famous. But you've got the likes of shea butter, aloe vera, and much, much more. The B vitamins, I mean, Camellia sinensis. The list on this, I'm looking at this now, you know, olive oil and so on and so forth, apricot oil. Just get it home, get it into your homes, enjoy it, love it. By the way, there's one thing.
Go on.
You know, I mentioned about sulfates and the foaming effect.
Yes.
Because we don't have sulfates, we don't include sulfates intentionally because they're nasty in our shampoos. They won't lather like normal shampoos do.
Well, it says, because I was reading about this earlier, it says, please note, foaming agent is produced from natural coconut oil, which whilst does not foam as much as man-made chemicals, still leaves hair just as clean. No nonsense, pure, natural goodness.
It has a foam to it, but not, in fact, I'm going to show you one really
But it's interesting, but I love sort of unlocking things and the fact you've unlocked that in the sense of, you're not seeing, the reasons why you're not seeing the foam is because it's not man-made.
So you can see of the consistency, just to give you an idea, it's more of a liquidity to it, and it will foam, but just not as much. And I can even show you that. I'm going to show you. I'm getting stuck in. There we go. So can you see it's turned into that foam? So that's only just a matter of a couple of seconds. Obviously, the more you put on and the more you use, it gets that white to it, that white foaming effect. It smells amazing. It smells absolutely glorious.
Beautiful. Right. But it's while this promotion lasts, of course, we've been addressing sort of a wonderful gift idea, which many people do, but of course you can a treat for yourself, and quite right, and in line with the Primal way of thinking of natural ingredients. So this is one deal, as you can go for the set, or you can go individually, but we have another deal as well.
We do have another deal.
Revitalisation.
Nick, I think you are absolutely 100% wanting to do the jingles here, because the songs that you burst into.
They won't let me.
No, we would.
Eh?
We would.
Okay. Revitalisation. I won't do any more singing.
Oh, wow. Okay, so, maybe we would. Maybe we
would. What do you mean it started raining? Stop it. You out. Okay, so revitalisation for your hair. Now, again, this is a very, very popular product here at Primal, and it's 100% natural. And also containing vitamin.
Now, a little bit of a background on this product, Nick. This was the first, the very first of anything I was introduced to.
Yeah.
It was the first product that I was introduced to at Primal.
When was
it's
that?
The first
in
one.
1897?
Back in the day.
No,
back
when was
in
that?
the day.
So how long was that time from that?
So it's over a year. Over a year ago.
Over a year?
So in the very early days,
yeah.
in the beginning stages of Primal, I was first introduced to this product, and it's the first one I purchased. It was my first purchase. So I have a real connection with this.
Okay.
And it was one of the products that helped me. By the way, you've probably heard me say this before. If you're brand new, then this will be brand new to you. But
yes.
Excuse me to anybody that has. But I used to wear extensions. And I think extensions can look fab and amazing, and I still like to put them in for a bit of fun.
Yes.
But I was wearing them because of the quality of my hair and the condition.
Just a quick question. When you say you were wearing extensions, how do they attach? How do they attach extensions?
There's many different ways. You can have them clipped in, you can have them sewn in, you can have them glued in.
How were yours?
Mine were glued at one point, yeah.
Okay.
So
and would you shampoo extensions?
You'd shampoo everything just like normal hair. And they can be great fun and they can look beautiful. But as I say, I was struggling with the condition of my hair at that time. I was going through a bit of a rough time as well. I think just everything was contributing to it. So, I really focused on the foods that I felt were going to help me.
Yeah.
Supplementation as well, and natural hair care. And it got me to the point where I felt comfortable to just not wear them all the time when I haven't got them in now. And the thickness and the quality of my hair just... Honestly, it was unbelievable.
Okay, so talk us through, what do you love about this? What stands out? I mean, vitamin E for one.
Vitamin E, it's an antioxidant. So an antioxidant means that it helps slow down and prevent the signs of aging and oxidation, and that can happen to your hair and skin. So it's the good guy counteracting environmental changes, the weather, the aging process. It's helping promote healthy hair growth.
I love the literature, the right answer. Nourish your scalp with a blend of all natural oil. Indulge in nature's finest aromas of orange and peppermint.
And it smells amazing.
It smells absolutely beautiful. Again,
it smells so good. I'm going to on my hand.
And as I can see as well, I can see why. I use this as well, but the customers come back again. No aluminium, no parabens, paraffins, nor petroleum, no synthetic alcohol or colouring, no BHA, no SLS, SLES, or retinol. So again, it's about
stripped of the nasties.
Yeah, so it's about what's not in it very much as well, about what is in it. Go on.
No, I was just going to say
usage.
So.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, no, absolutely. That's a very good point. How do you use it? It's very important. What makes this so special is getting something that is 100% natural is actually very difficult. 95% is amazing. 90% is even very good, but 95%, which a lot of what we do is phenomenal. 100%. So there's absolutely nothing in there that's unnatural. There's and basically, this is just, for me, one of the highlight products of the whole company. If you're looking for a cosmetic product, something for your hair, something that can help nourish the scalp and usage. So I've just used this on dry hair. So I haven't washed it. Well, I have washed it, but not right now before this show, so it's not wet. I do wash my hair. I feel like I'm digging myself a hole here. And I find that it's absolutely beautiful on dry ends, so split ends.
You make me giggle, you do.
So really, really good at nourishing dry hair.
Sorry.
Do wash my hair. But you can also use it on wet hair.
Yes.
So, as you say, apply to the hair and scalp.
Just talk us through the time frame, just on the back of that. So it's between 30 minutes to 3 hours.
3 hours. Look, now, what a great opportunity to nourish it into your scalp. And all the natural essential oils, which there's so many of, from orange to apricot to, you've got hemp oil in there. You've got germ oil, wheat germ oil in there. There's so much goodness. Olive oil, the best of the oils.
Okay.
Nourishing the hair.
And 100% natural, 125 ml, and it's a sprayer.
It's a sprayer, but it comes out in more of a liquid form. So you can use it a number of ways. Wet hair, and use it almost like a sort of a conditioning treatment, or as the box suggests, on dry hair, but rub it into the scalp, wait 30 minutes to 3 hours and go and do your bits and bobs around the house, do some work, do whatever it is that you want to do, or watch TV, take some time out, watch with your family and friends. And it's known to help promote healthy hair growth. So rather than attack the scalp or react with, it's working with and nourishing to promote your hair so it looks glossy, shiny, and beautiful.
Fabulous. And what is so joyful to see on this particular product as well is 100%, not just natural, but 100% natural. And to be able to, it has to be, to state that, it needs to be. So it's not, again, natural's great, but to see 100% natural, fantastic. Again, with vitamin E, all the other good stuff in there as well. So normally it'd be £15.99, and again, and I hope this is coming across from Poppy and myself, is the high-end quality, the luxurious feel down to the ingredients used, the texture of the shampoos, the revitalizers themselves, you will adore it. And if anybody receives it from you as a gift, they will. The first thing they're going to say, oh, how much have you spent? How much have you spent? Yeah,
I've looked at prices for hair revitalisers as well, and it's very popular amongst males also wanting to nourish the scalp, to promote healthy hair growth, for men and women. But you can pay £40, £50 for bottles of the same size. You know, not like for like, but it's
So that's it. So keep an eye. So the somebody to speak to at the end of the phone lines, or if you wish to order on the website, then it's there, www.primalliving.com. Thanks so much to myself and Poppy, but please do keep it primal.